Okay, hello, this is Randall M. Rueff. Today is Thursday, August the 16th, 2012 AD. One day before my birthday. Actually, my birthday is in about 20 minutes. Because tomorrow's the 17th and it's like 10-15 minutes away. I haven't checked to be exact. But anyway, I'm not really expecting a whole lot tomorrow as far as, you know when you're a kid and you're like, ooh, you're all excited. I'm 38. Tomorrow at about 6 p.m. officially, I'll be 39 years old. And the thing is, I'm not really excited. There's a lot of things I'd like to get for my birthday. I'm probably not going to get them. I'm hoping. I would say I cross my fingers, but I don't do that. I'm hoping, I'm praying, but in reality, I'm prepared for the worst. And the worst being, I get nothing. So, I mean, I really can't complain a whole lot. I mean, I do have a roof over my head, and I got food to eat. So, I'm not, in the big picture, I'm not that off. There's a lot of things I'd like to have and be able to do that I can't afford to do. That's the downer side. So, I'm just kind of making this log entry or journal entry or whatever you want to call it. Just tell you how I'm feeling right now. It's not a really big deal turning 39. I think next year when I hit 40, it's going to be another story. I don't know. I mean, part of me says even hitting 40 is not going to be a big deal. It's just going to be another day. But that, again, depends maybe in part what happens tomorrow and then what happens over the next year. I mean, it just depends, Depends how things unfold and unravel. So I think for the most part it is probably, for me, tomorrow it's just going to be a normal day, other than the fact that it's my birthday. I mean, I don't expect anything grandiose, so like a big party or none of that's going to happen. So, at least I don't think it will. It is Friday, so things could happen. You don't know. But I'm not expecting much. But that's okay. That's no big deal. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things I'd like a new camera, a new computer, and some lenses and photography accessories. But it's on Amazon.com. Check out my wish list. So that's okay. Let's see what else. Today it's raining, so the farmers got some rain, and that's good for around here. Because it's been raining a little bit more, but not as much as they need, so we're getting rain. What I plan to do tomorrow is take my camera. Of course, I take my camera with me a lot of places. Excuse me. But what I plan to do is document my birthday. My 39th birthday. August the 17th, 2012 AD, which will be, like I said, which now is probably about 10 minutes away, 10-12 minutes away. I plan to document it, show you what it is. For the good, the bad, the boring, the exciting, if there's anything. You never know. I mean, you know what they say. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And that's the attitude I'm going toward tomorrow. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So, no matter what happens, you're covered. For the most part. Anyway, let's see what else I can talk about. I haven't had a lot done this year, within the last year of my life, although none of it's really made any money. Whether that be the comic strip. I had a delay in the comic strip because when I upgraded my computer to a new operating system, I lost Adobe Photoshop 7.0, which I've talked about in previous videos I'm all upset about, and slowed down the process of creating the comic strip for some time. So between losing Photoshop and Adobe Photoshop and AppleWorks and a system upgrade too, it's just been, the comic strip hasn't been as much as I would have loved for it to be this year. I did get a program called Pixelmator, which isn't anywhere near as good as Photoshop, but it does, with the exception of the type sizes, it does pretty much everything I need it to do. The only thing I don't like about it is the type size is limited to 72. Aside from that, Pixelmator is doing a good job. What I need to do as far as photo editing. Like I said, as soon as I get some money, or I'm going to get a new computer, or new software. So that's sometime down the road. So like I said, I'm hoping I put that on my Amazon list of things I want. Is a new computer. No, did I put that on? I put the cameras. No, how do I put the computer in the software? Well, it's something you know. Anyway, the reason is I'd rather buy my own computer than have somebody buy a computer, because I don't want a PC, I want a Mac, and I want certain specifications. So I'd rather just get some money and buy it myself. So let's see what else. So the craftsmanship hasn't gone as good, although I've had to adapt, had to change the way I do it. Instead of having the AppWorks for it, I just do it basically by altering the original photo, which has its positives and its negatives. The positive side of it is, normally I would store an AppWorks and a JPEG. Now, since I'm not using AppWorks, I don't have to store an AppWorks file. I just store the JPEG, which saves a lot of space. But on the downside, if I want to go back and change it, it takes a lot more work, because before I can just go into the AppWorks document and change it really easy, whereas the JPEG takes more work to change. A lot more work compared to the AppWorks. Anyway, so that's a downside. I mean, there's positives, like I said, there's positive and negatives on both sides. Let's see what else. Haven't made a lot of money this year. In fact, I've made very little. I haven't had a full-time job. Haven't had a lot of photography work. Had a little bit. I mean, outside of the comic strip and just my personal stuff, but not much. In fact, very little. I think what else. There's so many things I could talk about if I could just think of them all right now. Oh yes, I know. The Canon 1DX and the EOS 5D Mark III came out, both of which I want. Probably would prefer the 1DX, because it can do more, even though the resolution on the 5D Mark III is higher, which I wish that I've done videos about that. But anyway, if it comes between the 5D Mark III and the 1DX, I want the 1DX because it's faster and it has more features. The 5D Mark III would be, I mean, if I could just get that camera, that would be awesome in and of itself. But the 1DX is more expensive, but it does have more features. It has more things I want. Plus, either one of which, if I got either one, they would far surpass what I've got now. Easily double, just in megapixels alone. If that's the one factor you're thinking about, anything I got would double what I've got now. Because the one I've got now is shooting at 8 megapixels. Plus, either the 5D Mark III or the 1DX there's so many other features and advancements, especially in the way of speed and ISO. ISO performance are way up there. The most I can do now is 1600. If I had a 5D Mark III or 1DX, I could shoot up, especially with the 1DX, which is the one I really want. I can go up to, gosh, what was it, 52,100 ISO, which is awesome. That's like super high. Plus, it has a high one of 200, which I would never use probably, but what I would probably do is set the ISO to auto, so and set it between 100 and, probably 52,000 probably. So the camera can automatically decide which one's best and use that. That's probably what I would do. That way you can get a fast shutter speed and it's clear and crisp. And okay, anyway, so there's that. Let's see what else. Need a new computer, need some new software. The computer I got is working, but I don't know, with the upgrades to the Mac OS, and I've upgraded twice this year. Rephrase. 3 times, I think. From 10.4 to 10.5, 10.5 to okay, so I upgraded twice. From 10.4 to 5, and then 10.5 to 10.6. I haven't upgraded the new mountain lion yet. Don't plan to anytime soon. The one I've got now is already taking enough RAM. It's causing problems. So I need a computer with more RAM and a bigger screen. So there's that. Oh yeah, I know what I was talking about this year. The new MacBooks Pros don't even have are not only smaller as far as screen size. They went from 17 to 15. They don't even have 17 anymore, which is kind of stupid. Plus, they don't have a DVD or Blu-ray player. They're like, it's an accessory that you add optional, which I hate, which is stupid. I mean, now they went from not doing Blu-ray to not even having a DVD drive of any kind. No DVD, no Blu-ray built into the MacBooks Pros. So that, man, I could have Tim Cook's job for a year. I could triple their stock price. That's all I'm saying. Apple, if you're watching, hire me to. You wouldn't have to fire Tim Cook, but like what I would like to be is like the head of hardware and software development, so I could make decisions like how to develop. I mean, I've got lots of ideas on new hardware. I mean, I got some really neat ideas on new configurations for the Mac which would be really cool. I mean, I got like 10 or 12 floating in my head. 10 or 12 major ones floating in my head right now. Let's see what else. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to think what else I got in the last year. I've done lots of YouTube videos. I don't know, since I've been doing them on different channels and haven't just had one major channel, I don't really know how many I've done compared to within the past, so I'm not sure about that. Because after last year, I just got too much of a hassle to make, you know, to put a video here, put the same video here and here. It became, the idea was redundancy, so if something happens to this one, it's also over here. But the fact is, with the slow AT&T internet speeds, it just became too much hassle. So for the most part, now every once in a while I'll put the same video more than once, but for the most part, for 95% of the videos I'm doing now, it's one video to one side. So I mean, it just simplifies my time. The time on the internet with AT&T internet being so freaking slow, and that's when it's working, has caused me to do this. That's just, which it may be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Only time will tell. Let's see what else. Played a lot of video games this year. Been playing Halo Reach a lot. I haven't been playing it recently because my Xbox Live Gold subscription ran out about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Right now I don't have the money. I could have had the money if I'd spent some other money I had. But I want a lottery ticket for $20, and I could have used it and bought a card, but instead I bought some other stuff. Okay, what else? That's about it from the top of my head. Anyway, I think I'll close out this video. I can't think of anything really important to say right now about the last year. I mean, I've covered pretty much everything. Not much has changed. I enjoyed watching the Olympics this year. They just got done about a few days ago. I enjoyed watching that for about a week and a half. So that was good. That's about it. Again, this is probably by now it's my birthday. I don't know. I'll have to check the time. If it's not, it's going to be pretty soon. So again, I'll be making videos tomorrow documenting my birthday. But I just wanted to report in over the last year, kind of what's going on, what's not, some of the things I'm hoping for, some of the things last year have been good, they've been bad, indifferent, things like I said, things I'm hoping for, things I'm not hoping for. Yeah, just give me an overview of the last year, and like I said, tomorrow I'll be making more videos to cover my birthday. That's all I got now. So I think I'll end this video. It's been a long one. By saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. And may God bless you. Bye.